Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So here's wishing all of you a very happy new year 2025. I hope this year brings a lot of joy, hope and prosperity to all of you, to anyone who's listening. And welcome back to the channel if you are already subscribed members. And for the new members, a very warm welcome. And to anyone who's listening, a very warm welcome to you as well. So I know I'm doing a reading after quite some time because, the end of the year and the new year is a pretty busy time for all of us. So in this reading, essentially, we're going to see what the next 3 months is going to bring you. Like what blessings are coming your way and what wish or wishes will be granted to you within the next 3 months. Again, this is a generic reading. This is a reading for the collective. So take what resonates and leave out the rest lovingly for someone else. All right. So you don't need to fit into the reading like 100%. Take what resonates and leave out the rest for someone else. So I have divided, I've created like 3 piles, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and each one has a separate tarot deck. So these are the significator cards. I'll turn them with you on this reading, so you can select like based on any number, or like pile 1, 2 or 3, or your intuitive feeling, whatever works for you. You can select the pile or the piles that you want to listen to, and the links to the piles will be given in the description box below. All right, so pile number 1, your significator card is Passion Flower Sacrifice. Wow, this is so beautiful. So your significator card is Sacrifice. So what you had given up is coming back to you. That's what I'm hearing. That they gave up something, but now it's coming back to them. Whatever that means to you. This is pile number 1. Pile number 2, you have Cherry Blossom. Wow, I love this flower. Seize the day. Live each moment. Live in the present. Stop worrying about the future. Live in the moment. That is what you own. That is what belongs to you. Cherry Blossom, seize the day. And pile number 3, Nasterium, Warrior Princess. Oh, and this looks like a peacock feather, right? If you kind of color it, this looks like a peacock feather. Warrior Princess. Wow. All right, so these are your significator cards. So pile number 1, you have the Passion Flower Sacrifice. Pile number 2, you have the Cherry Blossom Seize the Day. And pile number 3, you have Nasterium, Tortium. I'm sorry, I'm mispronouncing the name. Warrior Princess, right? So you can choose whichever card, whichever pile you're drawn to, and I will see you in your reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. Wish you a very happy new year once more. So you were drawn to the Passion Flower card, Sacrifice. So what I am hearing for you right away is that you had sacrificed something that was dear to you, but it's coming back to you. I don't know what it is. We'll try to find out what is coming back to you. But within the next 3 months, there is something that was important to you, which you kind of gave up because of whatever reason. But whatever you gave up was very dear to you, and that hasn't gone unnoticed. Your spirit guides, Archangel Michael especially, they are acknowledging that, yes, it was very important to you, but you gave it up. But that's coming back to you now, right? So here are a few oracle cards for you, but I'm going to pick up a few, of these smaller cards. This is Ascension deck. I just got it like today, and so I'm so excited to use that. And we have this little, deck right here, and then the chakra deck. So we'll pull out like one or two cards, whatever we are called to, and then we'll select a few tarot cards to begin with, and then we'll go into deeper into your reading. So I'll just choose the cards here, but I'll start with the tarot cards. So for pile number, oh my God, did you see that? Okay, thank you. Pile number 1. What is coming to them in the next 3 months? What did they give up? Wow, you gave up your piece, okay? So the piece is coming back. That is really nice. That is really, really nice. And let's kind of select, choose a chakra card from here. Wow. Wow, self-worth. Oh, I'm going to keep it like this because it flipped over. Yeah, so it seems some of you sacrificed your self-worth for something. See, sacrifice essentially how we perceive it as human beings. Like when you sacrifice something, you're like, oh, I like it, but I'm going to give it up because for someone else. And it seems that you gave up your self-worth, and we saw the peace card flip out, so I'll keep this also. You know, you gave up your self-worth and your sacrifice to, it seems, maintain peace somewhere. In maybe this is more like a relationship in, like with people, or in your office, or even within yourself. So maybe it's like sacrifice of your ego in order to kind of, and then you felt that if I give up my ego, my self-worth is lost. No. When we give up our ego, essentially the self-worth, you are connected with the self-worth of the universe. So you've kind of risen way above. And there is a lot of peace which is going to come into your life, pile number 1, within the next 3 months, because you have given up something that was dear to you, and you gave up, this was like this was a part of you. Wow, this is great. And a lot of peace is coming into your life, right? So let's see, this is the deck of pile number 1. So if we can get more messages regarding the self-worth, the sacrifice, and what is coming for pile number 1 within the next 3 months. Thank you. I'm hearing the song Sacrifice by Elton John, but they're like, yeah, you can hear the song, but it's not that, it says, cold, cold heart hardened by you. So it seems that, yes, this might be more of a relationship for some of you, wherein you gave up your self-worth because you wanted to appease or, please someone. That's all. And, yeah. And because of that, sometimes we lose ourselves, by number 1. So it seems all that is coming back to you. Well, all right. So for pile number 1, what is coming back to them, which they had lost or which they had given up? Not lost, I would say given up, because given up means that you had control of that. 9 of Swords. Oh, yeah. See? Anxiety. This is just the opposite of peace. So there was a lot of anxiety. There was a lot of mental pressure. There was a lot of, there were a lot of challenges within your mind itself. There was a lot of mental anguish. There were self-imposed fears. There was emotional trauma. There were, essentially it talks about fears. So because you have given up those fears, what is coming to you is developing mental and emotional resilience. You are going to gain clarity, because you will be addressing you'll be transforming essentially some hidden things. This is so beautiful. Yes, your self-worth will come back to you like in abundance. And talk about abundance, and it says King of Pentacles. Wow. The King of Pentacles essentially is one of the strongest kings. It talks about success, it talks about stability, it talks about wealth, it talks about discipline, it talks about prosperity, it talks about leadership. So pile number 1, your self-worth. Look, there is a throne right here. You are going towards that. You are moving towards your throne. You're moving towards your throne. Two of Pentacles. Yes, there might be certain things that you were kind of wondering about, like should I do this? Should I? You have an idea which you want to. This is in terms of like your work related aspect more, that you had an idea and you were not confident about should I go ahead and do this or not. You gave up that idea. Maybe you sacrificed an idea of yours which you felt was not going to work out, but it's going to work out. It's going to work out. Page of Swords. Yes, Page of Swords. You don't give up your curiosity. Pile number 1, you are curious people. Do not give up your curiosity, because the Page of Swords essentially talks about intellectual growth, being inquisitive about stuff. What new stuff can I pursue? So it seems that your mind had been putting blocks in your way regarding whatever you wanted to do, and that was causing you to give up. You have this mental anguish, anxiety, like should I not? Maybe it was in a relationship, like should I go ahead with this relationship or not? And maybe in terms of your work, you had kind of given up. You'd sacrificed something that was dear to you because of your mind. But now all that is being resolved. Wow, you got the Emperor. Pile number 1. Do not give up what you had started. Restart that if you had stopped that, because Emperor talks about authority, talks about structure, it talks about being disciplined, order and control. The Emperor is a very, very strong card. It talks about leading with authority, right? So for you, pile number 1, a couple of messages. First of all, the mental anguish, whatever caused you mental anguish and problematic, issues in your mind, that is coming to an end within the next 3 months. Second, your peace and self-worth are returning big time, because you have the King of Pentacles and the Emperor, two most powerful earthly. So it seems you're going to gain some earthly, benefits as well. Like maybe you were thinking about that promotion, you were thinking about applying for that higher job, and you're like, oh no, I can't do it. Yes, you can, right? So the decision that you're going to make, that is going to lead you towards even higher, um, reaching higher goals in life. Pile number 1. Wow, this is excellent news for you. So everything is coming back to you big time. And 11th house, groups. You are loved and supported. Wow, the Star and the Fool card. This is beautiful. Friends, groups, organizations, humanity, social media, hopes, wishes, goals, joy, money gain, aspirations, true inner purpose. Yes, this is being indicated by the King of Pentacles and the Emperor and the Page of Swords for you. So the 11th house essentially talks about all that. The 11th house talks about, the Uranus is like the planet, and Aquarius is the astrological sign for it. So you are going to you are going to be supported, you're going to be loved, and whatever you wanted to achieve, pile number 1, you will be able to achieve that, because you sacrificed something that was very dear to you, and the universe wants to pay you back. Sensitivity, yes, peace and sensitivity. You are a very gentle soul, you are a nice soul. However, you just gave up stuff because you're like, no, my peace is more important to me than this earthly thing. Because you did that, you sacrificed that, or you kind of gave that up, the universe is bringing that to you multifold. Whatever was yours is coming back to you. This is so beautiful. Let's continue. The Rose of Venus, flow, harmony, right relationship. Yes, in case this was a relationship, because initially, the messages that we got were about a relationship. It seems that you let go a part of yourself because you wanted to maintain peace in your relationship. Yes, you will find the right people. That's the 11th house. You are supported. You are going to find the right people. Harmony is flowing back into your relationship as well. Pile number 1. Harmony is flowing back. Enterprise. Wow, this is Jupiter in Aries, the house number 1. The first house talks about Mars. It talks about action. It talks about self-identity, physical appearance, strong sense of self and individuality. It talks about leadership and self-initiation. The Emperor and the King of Pentacles is talking about that. So pile number 1, you are going to receive the acknowledgement, the adulation, the, people are going to see you for who you truly are. You will be given the place in society where you feel you what you feel you deserve, or even more. Something very, very big is coming for you. Pile number one, there are so many people who support you, don't even know. There are so many people who support you. Oh wow, this is Saturn in this is Cancer. Yeah, this is house number 4, charity. This talks about emotion and intuition. Home, family, emotional. So essentially, there are two messages in this pile. Whatever resonates, both resonate. That's totally up to you. There is one for the relationship. You gave up something to maintain peace and harmony in the relationship. That is coming back to you. Whatever you let go is coming back to you big time, because the universe is rewarding you for that. And there is a lot of, harmony. There's a lot of flow. There are beautiful people coming into your life, and your hopes and wishes, whatever, like even in a relationship, we expect, like, maybe I wish I, yeah, that's happening for you. And the second message, this is regarding the career. People, for people who had let go of something that was very dear to them, maybe like a project or maybe a role or something, that is also coming back to you big time, because your skills, not entrepreneurial skills, but your skills as a leader are being recognized with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. They are being recognized, and your spirit guides are saying yes. What is theirs is coming back to them. Okay, sorry, I'll just rearrange the cards. Yeah, like this. I think this is better, right? Yeah, and this relationship, maybe it was something in office, or it was in a personal relationship. It was causing a lot of mental anguish to you. It was causing a lot of problems. All right. So this will be a message from your higher self. It says, see, confusion card, it was in reverse. So that confusion is going to go away and clarity is going to come. I think we did, yeah, with the 9 of Swords. That's the message we got. That whatever was causing confusion, now, clarity is going to come to you. You're going to gain clarity by addressing and transforming hidden anxieties. That's what's happening with the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is like very grounded, is very, very mature, is one of the most mature kings, right? So yes, you are sensitive, you have a lot of sensitivity, you want a lot of peace. There was a lot of confusion in all this, but now all that is going away. The confusion is going away and clarity is coming. Pile number 1. This is the bonus card. Wow. You will find 6 cards. This is, wow, this is the bonus. I'm going to keep the bonus card. So it seems some of you are going to get something that you didn't even expect. So this is like this is like a bonus for you. Something in addition to what the good things are which are going to come your way. Some bonus is also coming your way. Pile number 1. I am so happy for you. This is something like wow. And I was just looking at this feather on my desk, and I was just being drawn to it. I was like, I don't know why I'm being drawn to the feather. And look, you got the feather. Now I know. So it seems like you have a lot of angelic protection. Pile number 1. The angels are right here with you. That's why I felt a strong, connection to Archangel Michael. I think that's what I started off with. Like Archangel Michael is saying, this is happening. Yes. So something excellent is coming your way. And you got the number 5. She who has the wisdom reads the stars. Share the knowledge of the ancient. Wow. So pile number 1, it seems that for some of you, what you're going to create, it's not the what do you say? It's not of this lifetime. So you've mastered this in some previous lifetimes, and in this lifetime you're just drawing from that experience and bringing it into light. So whatever it might for the relationship or for the work, there is something which is coming your way which you have not mastered in this lifetime. It was already there. So it's not the hard work or the education or whatever. No, it's something from beyond this lifetime. That is what is coming for you. And you are going to create something like that. You see the owl right here, and the stars and the moon. Yeah. Freedom, Sagittarius. Wow, fire sign. Releasing a bird to fly free. A wild bird soars on the air, limited only by its wingspan and weather. Do you need a do you need to find bigger adventures or a new life philosophy? Are there limitations on your freedom that need to be acknowledged? Yes. Within the next 3 months, you're going to acknowledge things that have been holding you, and that will bring back the self worth, like in a big way. The emperor is like the biggest, the emperor is the emperor, sits above all the kings. So that is coming back to you. The Sagittarius spirit. What else? Standstill. Yeah, confusion and standstill. Things have been on have been like in a standstill for a very very long time, it seems. But remember, even when nothing, if you think that nothing is working and everything is like standing still and there's a lot of quiet, it is in these quiet moments of contemplation that the real ideas come and you can connect with your spirit guides. So if this point in time things are pretty calm for you or very slow for you, take this time to sit back, relax and meditate. Not if you do meditation, any practice, awesome. But if you don't, just go out, walk in nature and just talk to your spirit guides, because this standstill is also there, always there for a purpose. Remember, like when the artists, for the artists out there, we always say that we have to identify, we have to appreciate the value of white space, because that is what gives whatever you've drawn on that picture value. The white space is the one which kind of draws the eye of the learner towards whatever you want them to look at, right? So this is your white space right here. Take this time to see how you can grow yourself, because next 3 months you're going to be very very busy. And number one, very very busy. And finally you have lion spirit, confidence, decisiveness, leadership. Yes, with the King of Pentacles and the Emperor, this is what I felt. This is what is coming to you. Yes, excellent, excellent. Let's take some last messages. Okay. 2 and 3 cards. Ace of Swords. Yes, you see the key. You have the key, and there are like so many hands. Do you see? There's one hand there, or this is the same hands. Oh, I felt like there were multiple hands. Yeah, so maybe there are a lot of people who are going to support you. You have found the key. The universe is going to give you the key to solve a lot of problems. And you will be sitting on this throne very, very soon. King of Pentacles. My God, can you believe it? Yeah, I can believe it. This deck has 2 King of Pentacles and you got both of them. I mean, this is just a confirmation pile. Number 1, you are achieving what you want to achieve within the next 3 months. This year is going to be your year. You're going to be extremely successful. You're going to be victorious. You are going to have the prosperity and the abundance and whatever you want. It's coming to you. You got the King of Pentacles twice. And look, I just shuffled everything in front of you. And you got the 3 of Cups. Celebrations. And this is, again, this talks about you are loved and supported. This is talking about the 3 of Cups. This talks about friendship. This talks about harmony. This talks about people who love you. They will be around you to applaud you and encourage you, because you deserve it. Pile number 1. You deserve the best. Oh, this was such a beautiful reading. So this is all I had for you, pile number 1. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave your comments if there is any way that I can improve the readings, or if you want to hear some additional things in the readings itself. And have a great rest of the year. I'll continue pushing out additional readings. I'll try to be more consistent now this year. And I hope you enjoyed the reading and wish you all the very best. Bye. Thank you. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Wish you a very, very happy new year 2025. So you were drawn to the card Cherry Blossom. It says, seize the day. And we're going to see within the next 3 months what wishes or what wish or what is coming towards you. Pile number 1 was absolutely amazing. And pile number 2 for you, it says seize the day. What I heard for you is, that the Nike slogan, just do it. So your guides were saying, like, some of you have been putting off, procrastinating, doing something for a very long time. They said, just do it and seize the day. Stop worrying about tomorrow. Don't think about yesterday. Today is the day. Go out, have a cup of coffee with a friend. Go visit your parents. Go visit some relatives. Just take a walk in the nature. See, enjoy the little children who are smiling and playing. Just watch them play. Take a walk in nature. Just see, look with your eyes. See, there is so much love and harmony and beauty around you. Learn to see. Live in the moment. Seize the day. Wow, that's your message. Seize the day. Okay, so I'll take a couple of cards from these two smaller decks, and then we'll take a few cards from your tarot deck, your main tarot deck, and then we'll look at your remaining oracle decks. So for pile number 2, next 3 months, what wishes are being granted, what's coming towards them. Okay. This is Pluto, planet of light of transcendence, judgment card. Yeah, this one just flipped over, so we'll keep it. Even this happened for pile 1 also. Find power in shadows. Wow. Okay, we'll keep it right here. I don't know how this ties into your reading, but let's see. For pile number 2, we'll pick 2 cards from here. Oh, there they are. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And now let's see for pile number 2. Just shuffle your deck first. Pile number 2. You'll start seeing things in a different way. Pile number 2. You will start seeing things in a different way than the way you had been, seeing things. 4, 5. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing right now. Something different. You look at things in a different way. I don't know what. Let's see. Wow, you got 6 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles talks about generosity. Yes, giving and taking in equal. It's like as if you got also the Pluto, which is judgment. Like whatever you have given out into the world, that's coming back to you. So not only are you going to seize the day and be happy in your day-to-day life, but whatever you have given out into the world, you've been very patient also. It's not that you kind of, you gave out, and it was not out of like, you were not attached to the outcomes, I would say, but you just wanted to do it. That's why you did it. So whatever you've given out into the world is coming back to you. That generosity is coming back to you. And you will start looking at things in a very different way. And maybe one of the things, the transformation that will happen for you is that you will realize that each day is called present because it is the only thing that we can use to create our future. We can create, see, future is like in quantum physics, generally they say that future, everything is a probability, right? So whatever you want in life is a probability and you can achieve that. But how will you achieve that? If you just focus on that, right? So if you are focusing on things that you don't want, those things will come to you. But if you just focus on what you want, see, by seizing the day, it does not necessarily mean like literal, like seize the day. It also means like what you want, seize that. Just focus on that, because that focus on what you want, the potential of that thing existing is real. But the only thing you need is you need to focus on that. The universe is working with you and will work with you within the next 3 months to bring you what you want. So pile number 2, I think this is far more powerful, because if you decide what you want and you work towards that, you focus on that, that is very, very powerful. Looking at Pluto, it says planet of transcendence, it says the judgment. Judgment essentially talks about answering the call for self-reflection and transformation. So this transformation which is happening for you, pile number 1, is that you are realizing that yes, what I decide today, what I focus on today is the thing which will manifest tomorrow. Remember that. Most of us, what do we do? I don't want that, I don't want that. What do you think will happen? Only those things will come into our life because we have just been focusing on them. But instead, if you say, I want this, I want this, this is what I want, this is what I'm going to focus on. Focus on the positive. Instead of saying, I'll be late for office, say, I'll be early for office. I don't want to be late for office. I'll be early for office. It's the same thing. It's just a matter of perception. So transformation, intensity, destruction, death, deep truths, rebirth, renewal, power, wealth, obsessive desire. Focus on things that you want, pile number 2, because within the next 3 months, whatever you are wishing for will be coming true. So wish for things that you want. All right? Wish for things that you want. Let's look at these 2 cards. I flipped those ones. Power. Oh my God. It says, do you see power? Power. It says right here, you got power again. You are becoming very powerful, pile number 2. It seems that you have unlocked like a level of ascension. You're moving up, and now your manifestations will be, you'll start seeing them, manifesting quickly. You're going to see your manifestations, the smaller ones, at least the smaller ones will be coming to you very quickly. So you are becoming very, very powerful. The universe is giving you what you want. It's working with you. So be just careful like what you want. Serenity. Yes. Be serene, be peaceful, because see, do not be agitated, because once, if our mind is not still, you will only focus on things that you don't want, because your mind will kind of play tricks on you into believing that, oh, let me not get that, let me not get. Instead, calm yourself. Take a deep breath and see, what do you want? Write it down. This is what I want. You are becoming very, very potent within the next 3 months, and you have the capacity to bring your manifestations into reality. So just the universe wants you to kind of focus on what you want. I don't know why that message is coming again and again. It says 7 of Swords. Loss. Yeah. Don't focus on things that you don't want. Don't focus on things that, which you've lost. It's in the past. Remember, seize the day. Don't worry about the past. Don't think about the past. It's gone. Because if you continue thinking about the past, what do you think you are doing to your present? Right? So if you think about the past and you say, oh my God, this happened in the past, you are bringing those energies into your present. And now when that present moves into the future, it becomes the same. So you are kind of reliving your past. You are reliving those experiences again and again and again. And it's a cycle that you're not closing. So within the next 3 months, the universe is going to work with you to ensure that you close these cycles. You have a lot of power. And a lot of peace is also coming to you. I like the word serenity because it sits above the peace. It's like higher in vibration than the peace, emotion as well. Because this talks about something happens my way, it's okay. Something not happens my way, I'm okay. That's what serenity is. Nothing is kind of, rocking your boat, so to speak. Knight of Pentacles, loyalty. You see the tortoise, this is like a sign of abundance for me. The Knight is a very slow moving knight. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. However, it means that whatever you want, like the Knight of Pentacles, if you give it a job, it will complete it. Whatever task is given to this knight, he completes it. This energy completes it. It is very, very steadfast. It's very, very loyal, and it completes what it needs to do. King of Pentacles, beautiful. Wow, from the knight directly jumping into the king. You see the number of pentacles. It seems something about money. Maybe you've been manifesting, like, I want to raise, or this is the project that I want, this project, or something dealing with money, something dealing with earthly things. Maybe there's a house you want, maybe there's a dress you want, maybe there's like a car you want, anything which has its origins on the earth. So the King of Pentacles essentially talks about success and stability. It talks about being wealthy. It talks about being disciplined. It talks about leadership. It talks about abundance. So all that is coming for you. Pile number 2. You have the power to do that. You have the power to bring all those manifestations into your reality. And the universe is asking you to work with it. And Four of Wands, reward, beautiful. So the rewards for whatever work that you have already done in the past and the loss that you have faced, this will be overcome, because Seven of Pentacles, you got 2 sevens. 7 is a very, very spiritual number. 7 talks about, like, that there is some sort of transformation which is happening for you, and your angels are with you. So it seems that there was something in the past that you did, and it did not work out for you, and you kind of let it go, and you were kind of resentful, or you were unhappy about it. However, and you were patient, but you continued doing something, but you were patient. You were like, I don't know whether it will work or not, but it's going to work out for you. King of Pentacles, you will be successful in that. And this Four of Wands essentially talks about celebration in your family, in your circle, in your friend circle, or whatever. So you will be successful, because the reward, trust that the reward is coming to you. Wow, beautiful. Let's continue. The rose thread, inner call, soul led, the mystic, courage. Yes, you will have the courage to do what it takes, because again, with the Pluto, I'm feeling that there is a level of spiritual ascension that you have mastered, and because of that, these manifestations are coming in. And this card essentially reiterates. It says, inner call, soul led, the mystic, courage. Yes, you will have the courage to do and look at things from a different perspective. Again, the perspective is coming to me very strongly. I don't know why. You got friendship, the house number 4. The 4th house essentially talks about emotions. It talks about home, family, emotional foundations. It talks about inner peace and contentment. Remember, Serenity card we got? So yes, the inner peace is coming to you. Family, if things have not been going well for you, yes, it's with family or with relationships. Yes, peace and harmony and serenity is coming to that. And the second card, this thing is power. Pile number 2, power. And even in Pluto, remember we saw there is so much power with King of Pentacles. My God, what are you guys? Power, oh my God. You got the power in the 8th house, Moon in Scorpio. The 8th house essentially talks about, Pluto. Oh my God, I just cannot believe it. The ruler of the 8th house is Pluto. There is a very, very strong Pluto. Maybe Pluto is very strong in your chart, I don't know. But there is emotional resilience and transformative growth is coming for you. If you have had some changes, or if you had some losses, those losses are being transformed into success. You see, from 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, working hard, not getting the rewards and having the patience, but then kind of that loss happens and you're like, oh no, I don't know what's going to happen. Still continuing, and then suddenly the King of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. So yes, pile number 2, you are going to be extremely potent, extremely powerful in these next 3 months. And I mean, like, the cards are saying that. There is so much power in your reading. You have the ability to manifest whatever you want. Pile number 2. So be careful about what you want. Again, that's why I was saying, seize the day, live in the day. What do you want? Focus on that, not what you don't want. So this is a message from your higher self, intuition. Yes, go with your intuition. Close your eyes, listen to your inner self, because the soul calling is coming from here. Remember, inner call, soul led, the mystic courage. Yes. You will start seeing things in a different light. Remember the thing that we said right up front, that you maybe there's a perspective change for you. Yes, it's going to happen within the next 3 months. There is a major perspective change happening for you. This is unbelievable. For pile number one, the bonus card came out. It was like, oh, this is a bonus card. This is how you have to use the deck. And for you, this one came out. I challenge you to have faith in intuition. Why? No, it came out for a purpose. For you, pile number one. I challenge you to have faith in your intuition, have faith in yourself, and share the guidance you receive from the cards. Have fun and believe in their power. They are about to reveal and unveil the power of your own magic. Pile number two, this is a message specifically meant for you. I will read it again. I challenge you to have faith in your intuition. Have faith in yourself and share the guidance you receive from these cards. Have fun and believe in their power. They are about to reveal and unveil the power of your own magic. Blessings to all of you. I mean, like, what? I mean, like, whoa. This is so beautiful. I love when, things happen like that. And you got unmask your ancestral legacy, become a member of a higher community. Yes, because of this transcendence, I think now you'll start involving yourself in things that you would never have involved yourself in earlier. For example, maybe you are part of, you're going to join some Facebook communities or some YouTube communities where you start, learning more about the spiritual and the occult and all that. Maybe that is something which will draw you in. There's a lot of power for you, pile number two. Forward thinking. Wow. The Capricorn spirit. A raven hides its food cache. A raven is one of the few animals that demonstrates the capacity for delayed gratification. There is a benefit to thinking about what you may need or want in the future. This is a gentle reminder to plan ahead. What were we talking about before pile number two? Write about what you want. Think about what you want today. Because if you continue thinking about what happened in the past, you are bringing that into your future. The present, you can think, is just a passageway for things from the past to move to your future. So how do those things move from the past into the future? When you think about that. So your thoughts are like your little, cars and trucks and buses which are moving on that highway that is connecting the past and the future. Your thoughts don't change. The highway is there. The present is there. Your future will not change. So you have to change the types of cars, the types of, buses or the ships or whatever you want, the airplanes that you want. Forward thinking. Delight. Wow. Power, serenity, and delight. This is what is coming to you within the next 3 months. A lot of delight. And you see the little bird. And the flowers and the these are butterflies. So these are birds. So a lot of delight is coming into your life. And you have the goddess rising. Wow. Embodiment, empowerment, awakening. Yes, that's what I was feeling. That's why you got this card. Light of transcendence. Find power. Again, I didn't realize there's power word here. Find power in the shadows. Embodiment, empowerment, awakening. There is something, and look at the two butterflies and the parrots. I think this is a macaw or whatever. Yeah, this looks like one. And then lavender. And this is a waterfall. Wow, this is a waterfall. So there is, and look at this card. Oh no, this one. It says, unmask your ancestral legacy, become a member of the higher community. So apparently, yes, you are also moving up the spiritual ladder. There is some sort of ascension which is happening for you as well. Pile number two. That's why you're going to start seeing all these things. The manifestations will become easier. All right. So, this card flipped over. So I'll take it. It says key. Yeah, you have the key. You have the key to what it takes. Look at the power card. She's looking right at the sun and the moon, and she's looking right up. Focus on what you want. The focus, you have to focus on what you want, because that is what is manifesting for you. And you got the number 8 and the number 4. And you got the number 4. Wow. Okay. So let's see any additional messages. Oh, bye. Okay. Another one. Okay. 10 of Pentacles, luck. Yes. That's what's coming for you. A lot of money, a lot of abundance, earth abundance, a lot of prosperity, a lot of success, stability, wealth. That is coming for you within the next 3 months. Yes, you're going to unlock all this wealth. 5 of Swords. Yes, the conflict is coming to an end. You're going to learn. See, 5 of Swords essentially in the traditional sense, the 5 of Swords talks about, conflict, it talks about defeat, it talks about humiliation. But over here, because you got the 7 of Swords, you're going to learn from your mistakes. You're going to set boundaries. You're going to understand conflict and you're going to say, I choose peace. Remember serenity, you got the serenity card. People will never change. Always remember, people will never change. It is only the way we react to a situation that changes. You are choosing serenity because you have that power to discern what's right and what's not. And because of that, you are going to draw boundaries. If people have been overstepping your boundaries, you will draw boundaries and you will not let anyone cross those boundaries. And that is your, in addition to the material success, that is also going to help you kind of, maintain this serenity. And finally, Knight of Cups, proposals. Look, proposals. You got 2 dolphins. Yes, in your projects, in your life, I don't know if you're looking for a relationship. Yes, the good ones are coming because why? You're going to draw boundaries. You are not going to let anyone overstep your boundaries. And which is, I think, the best thing. And that is why you will find the right people who respect those boundaries. If it's a project that you're working on, if it's a job-related thing, a work-related thing, yes, you are going to, you're going to discern the right ones from the wrong ones, the proposals, and you are going to reach your success because you are the King of Wands and the 4 of Wands. It's going to be a big celebration coming for you. What is yours is going to come back. You've been patient enough. You've been very, very patient enough, and things have moved very, very slowly for you. But now that is being rewarded. All right? Oh, beautiful. Power, power, power. My God. So this is all I had for you, pile number 2. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and have a wonderful, wonderful, blessed new year. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. So in this reading, we are going to see what is coming for you in the next 3 months. What wishes are coming true or what singular wish is coming true. So we will try to get some messages over there. And you were drawn to the Warrior Princess card. I was hearing never give up, never give in, And somehow, again, I was drawn to this peacock feather. I know it's like not the actual colors of the peacock. Maybe so you are in a phase where you haven't fully blossomed, but you will be blossoming very soon. You will be coming into your full power very soon. And somehow I felt a lot of Krishna consciousness. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that, it's related to a religion, but essentially it means that you are looking at the entire world as one. So you are not a kind of dissociating yourself from everyone and you're saying that, oh, I'm this or I'm that, I belong to this religion, I belong to this country, I belong to this particular race, these are my parents, this is my ethnicity. It seems that you are kind of transcending that particular level of separatedness, as we call it, and you are kind of realizing that everything is one and we are part of the same one source that is experiencing itself in multiple forms, in multitudes of races and ethnicities and peoples and countries and all that stuff. So there is a lot of Krishna consciousness for you, and somehow you are a spiritual warrior. That's what I'm feeling. Maybe for lately you've been having episodes where you suddenly you feel sick or you feel tired, or you are falling sick, and despite the fact that you haven't done anything like that in your daily waking routine, so to speak. So essentially it's like you are fighting a big battle on the spiritual plane that happens like maybe when you are sleeping. So when you wake up you feel tired. So if you're feeling all that, know that you are a spiritual warrior. Know that you are involved in things bigger than your human mind, human self can fathom. And you are part of a much bigger spiritual warrior community that is fighting for the light. Wow, that was awesome. So that's who you are. Pile number 3. You are the spiritual warriors of the world. So this is the tarot card. We're going to select a few cards from here, see what's coming in the next 3 months. Again, that message was like maybe in the next 3 months, this will even become more intensive. That's what I'm feeling. These things will become more intensive. You're going to feel more tired. Not to worry. You have, the spirits have your back. The universe has your back. The universe always has had your back. And I think you realize that as well. So we'll select a few cards from here, and these are 2 decks that we're going to use. Select a few cards from here for pile number 3, what's coming in the next 3 months, and from here also, what's coming in the next 3 months. Wow, okay, the first one, Neptune, light of inspiration. See, wow, the Hanged Man, that's the first card. And what else is coming? Oh, okay, Aries, wow. So you have a lot of action cards. Yeah, you're a light worker. Pile number 2. Oh, okay. You got 3. We'll keep them. And let's select a few. Oh, a few tarot cards for pile number 3. What's coming in the next 3 months for them? What wishes are being granted? Or what's happening for them? I feel pile number 3, it's not to kind of, your wishes are granted. You know that, what you want, you get it. So it's more like wow, what's coming for you in the next 3 months? Like, what are you going to be involved in the next 3 months? Okay, you got a lot of cards. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 7 cards. Wow, and you got 3. Oh, there are a lot of messages for you. You are the spiritual pile. You are the pile that is, again, you are the light workers, and you are the spiritual light workers. That's what I'm going to, call you, the spiritual light workers. All right. So we'll begin with these smaller cards. Then one of them just fell down. Okay, sorry about that. And then we'll look at our tarot cards. Then we'll go to your oracle cards. Okay. So again, we saw Neptune, light of inspiration. Time for a spiritual retreat. Yeah, dreams, inspiration, universal love, psychic receptivity, awareness, oneness, enlightenment, illusion, deception, trickery, the Hangman. Again, so pile number 3. When I looked at this card, and it was a channeled message which came in for you. I had closed my eyes and I was just saying what was coming to me, right? So I think this kind of corroborates whatever was channeled for you, that yes, you see the world as one. You don't see the differences. When you look at a person, and I feel this would be my pile as well, when you look at a person, you see the soul. And you see, like, whatever the person is doing, good or bad or whatever. One, you're kind of trying to move away from judging someone based on like what they're doing, how they're looking, where they are from. And secondly, you look at them as a soul who is what is trying to kind of, fulfill its karma. So when we are born with a certain, we are born with a bucket full of deeds that we have to balance or counterbalance. That is called the prarabdha karma. So for you, pile number 3, I think you realize that it maybe not in this particular sense, shape or form like what I'm saying, but you do realize that yes, they are souls. I mean, these are not individual people per se, but these are souls. And I'm feeling like really in this particular pile, there's a lot of information coming through, and I'm like feeling so tired already. But again, time for a spiritual retreat. It seems that you have been part of a spiritual battle that has been going on for some time, and essentially the light always wins. Yeah, sometimes we don't, but sometimes, oftentimes, the light always wins, and now is the time for you to rest. So if things have been like very very hectic for you, maybe on the physical plane as well, or even in the spiritual plane, you might be feeling those tiresome energies. You're going to get rest. You are definitely going to get rest. And you got Aries. I am the Emperor, the Aries, taking charge, courageous, bold, brave, inspirational, passionate, self-aware, confident, extrovert, impatient, impulsive, arrogant. So I think this one is like more of the shadow aspect. But for you, I think it's like taking charge. After a spiritual retreat, you'll be back in your game. So it's just like a brief moment that you are kind of feeling a bit tired. You're like, oh no, I'm really tired. Yeah, it is good to rest. You need your rest, and then you'll be back. That's what's coming for you the next 3 months. A restful period followed by, again, a very, very action-oriented period. You got confidence. Yes. Do you see the confidence being... Look, it says confident here in this word right here, and it says confidence. So yes, you are absolutely confident, and that confidence will show. In the next 3 months, you will be put in positions of power, you will be put in positions of leadership, or you will be put in positions within your community as well, wherein you will be showing your confidence, you will be displaying the kind of leader that you are, that people really want to follow. Motivation, yes, you have the ability to motivate crowds. That's why you got the Emperor, the Aries. This sign is the Emperor. You see the Emperor right here. The Emperor is the leader. Not a leader, but the leader. And you have the ability to motivate people because you are that confident. You are that charismatic. People want to follow you. People want to listen to you. And I think that's what's happening for you in the next 3 months. Transition. Yes, it is a period from a spiritual retreat, from a quiet period. You will be transitioning into something. You will be transitioning into taking charge. You're taking inspiration, you're getting inspiration, you're getting downloads, and then you will transition into a period where you will be kind of, you will be implementing, those kind of downloads that you've got, those kind of ideas which you have. Right now, you might be taking a rest. There might be a restful period. I know I took definitely a break from the readings and all that work that I was doing, and I feel now I am back and I want to continue. So maybe for a lot of you, that is the case as well. Let's keep them like that. Yeah, we can see. Okay, now let us look at your tarot cards. King of Wands, yes. I mean, like the King of Wands. The King of Wand energy is the action-oriented energy. It is the Aries energy. So again, we are getting that Aries energy back. Vision, leadership, you are like, how can I inspire and guide others? That's what I was feeling. You are going to be in a position where you will be able to motivate people, inspire people, to do certain things, and people want to follow you. People want to listen to you. You have the Knight of Wands, again a wand energy. Yes, this is an action-oriented energy. Pile number 3, maybe for some time things have been slowing down for you, and you feel that, yeah, it's okay, things are not working. Slowly things are working. Rest assured, within the next 3 months, maybe even starting this month, things are going to pick up really, really well. And a lot of things are coming towards you. You will be action oriented. You will be doing a lot of things that you've kind of maybe put on a hold for some time. But yes, you will be working through that. You got the wands. My God, you got the Knight of Wands. You got the King of Wands. You got the Page of Wands. You got a wand energy. Something dealing with your passion. Something dealing with action. Wand energy is the Aries energy. You got the page of Wands. Essentially, there are 3 questions you are going to ask yourself. What inspires me to explore things? How can I take bold steps forward to explore and embrace these new ideas? And how can I channel my energy wisely towards my goals? And how can I inspire and guide others? How can I, you are focused on ambition and mastery of that. You are leading with integrity and focusing on your long-term vision. So those are the things that you will be doing in the next 3 months. Again, for the pile 1, pile 2, I felt there were things coming towards them. But for you, I think it's more of a vision. You are those kind of people that do not involve yourself in talking about other people, talking about places, talking about, who did what, who was wearing what, and who bought what, who's living where. No, I think you talk more about philosophy. You talk more about the vision. You talk more about things that are on a much, much higher plane, because you vibrate at a much higher plane. Again, coming back to the spiritual warrior and the initial channeling that I got for you. You look at the world like as one. You can see, you are trying to think, how can I make the world better? Wow. Okay, this one turned out. You got the Two of Cups. You got the king, and now you got another king, like King of Swords. Yes, you have the passion, you have, the vision, you have the leadership. This is a visionary king. And the King of Swords is the one with the authority and the intellectual power. So you are commanding and you are driven towards doing something. You are commanding and you are logical as well. This is an extremely powerful combination for you. Pile number 3. You got the Seven of Swords. Remember, we got, deception and trickery. This is the deception and trickery card. But since you are the King of Swords, I think you will see through it. Sorry about that. Yeah, you see the bang. You will be able to see through that deception. You will be able to see through the trickery of other people. And the Tower. Oh my God. Yeah, things are going to come crumbling down. Pile number 3 for you. But I think, and this, it might be because of the deception and trickery of others. But since you are the King of Swords, you are already aware of that. And you will take it in the way it should be taken. The Tower itself is ruled by Mars again. And it rules the first house. Ego, sudden change. So yes, with the King of Swords, I feel that whatever remains of your ego, it's this Seven of Swords and the Tower. This is not talking about anything external for you, pile number 3. Your ego, whatever remains of it, will come down crashing. And once I think that happens, you will have the complete Krishna consciousness. That's what's coming for you. You are transitioning with the Two of Cups. You are transitioning into the complete, light worker, light, again, with the mastery. I'm feeling like one of the masters. You are mastering that, the earth realm. And you will be leading people while staying on this earth. You are very, very powerful. Pile number 3. Extremely powerful. Let's see what else you have. The sacred union, beloved within relationships. Two of Cups. Yes, this is not talking about people. This might be talking about people, maybe, if that relates to you, but that will be for a very few of you. For almost all of you, this is talking about the combination, the union within the master that has been hiding, that has been in hiding, or that has been in shadows for so long. You are bringing out that master within you. That union is happening within the next 3 months. Complete Krishna consciousness. Remember, that is what I was saying. There is something about you that is very, very different from the rest of the piles. Pile 1, pile 2. You are way above that. Wow. Romance. Yeah, I think now this Two of Cups is sacred. So I think, again, for some of you, if there is a union which you want, if there is a relationship which you want, if there is someone that you feel is your soulmate, someone that you feel you have a deep connection with, this is a complete and utter confirmation of the highest order that yes, that is coming for you. That's going to happen for you. There is no shape or form that this can stop. Not even the deception and the trickery can stop it. It's going to come. It is destined for you. The relationship is destined for you. This is, I think, Venus in Taurus, yes. And again, this talks about luxury. If you have been wanting something luxurious, which you feel that, oh, this is beyond my means, I cannot. Yes, that is also coming for you. Whatever you have wanted, which made you feel good, which made you feel like, this is Venus energy. Venus is what? Venus is, wealth, harmony, financial stability, you know, self-worth, all that is coming for you. Flattery. Again, Venus, look, Venus in, I think this is what, Gemini? Yeah. There is something with the twos. Just be aware of people, pile number 3. With the 7 of Swords in the Tower, I'm feeling that people around you might want to, they'll be flattering you. Oh my God, pile number 3, you are just awesome people. And yeah, I think you will be able to see that because I'm really, because of this King of Swords, this energy here is very, very straightforward and it can see through people. So I think because of this, this is not going to work. And again, flattery and romance and all that, anything that is not real, anything that is not true to you, to, anything that is not true to you, that you feel that, no, this is not meant for me. This is kind of, this doesn't vibrate with my core vibration. You will let that go. And look, gratitude. This is a message from your higher self. This is the higher self cards, gratitude. I think your higher self does realize that you are in the position, you are constantly in the position of gratitude, feeling gratitude. And because of that energy, all this, I mean, like, again, I don't think that pile number 3, there is something specific that you want, like, oh my God, no. I think it's more like, you are looking at things from a very, very higher perspective. I know I might be sounding very, very vague, but that's what I'm getting for you, because for you it's not like, yes, material things will come to you. Luxury is coming for you. You got Venus twice, 2 times. You got Venus here and you got Venus here. Luxury, material success, that is coming for you. You know that. So it's not that I can tell you something that you don't know. You already know that. However, it is more than the luxury, and it is more than the materialistic things that you want. Essentially, spiritual things, spiritual gifts are something that are kind of more towards, more in your, you've got 2 of these also. Well, that's more of your game. I mean, this is, if you watched pile number 1, pile number 2, you will see this card and you will know what I'm going to say. But if you have not, if you were not drawn to it, perfectly fine. In each of the piles, I picked 2 of these cards. And in each of the piles, pile 1 and pile 2, I got a card which was actually not a card, but a message from the author of this card. So this is like synchronistic. Pile 1, also we had a bonus card. Pile 2, we had another separate card. It was like a very specific message. And now we have this entire thing. So this is just like Magical Dreams and the Power of Determination or Oracle deck. I think pile number 3, for you, this is a very, very big message that something like this is coming for you. You are going to do something in the world wherein you will have to kind of acknowledge, like, yeah, these are the people who helped me with my journey. So I see you like the star. There is something in the public space which is coming towards you, which within the next 3 months, you will be part of that public space, and where you will have to kind of, maybe answer questions, or people will be asking you things, and you will have to tell them that, oh, I did this, and this is how I did it. So I think there is a lot of public recognition which is coming for you. Pile number 3. So I'll just keep it on the side because, yeah. And let's look at the other card. I don't believe it. It seems that there are no messages for you from this particular deck. Look, this is like, Magic, Dreams and the Power, Determination deck. Bless this intuitive deck with your energy. So it seems pile number 3, there are such big things coming for you that, the universe is telling you that, yes, just be ready for the leadership and the authority position which is coming towards you, because very soon you will be in a position wherein people will be asking you. Remember flattery? Remember romance? Maybe you'll get so many romantic offers like, oh my God, pile number 3, we didn't know you were like that, we want to get more close to you and stuff like that. Not only romance in the platonic, in the regular relationship sense, but maybe in a platonic sense as well. This is a romance with the divine. And I think this is what is more coming towards you. This is what you want. A relationship, a union with the divine, within yourself, within your higher self. The gratitude which you have already mastered that energy. Sun, you are the sun card. Yes, this is what I was, self-confidence. This is what I was talking about. A figure on a golden throne. It is time to allow yourself to shine. Your full self to shine. No holding back. Melt away insecurity. Remember the Tower and the Seven of Swords. Melt away insecurity with the heat of your inner fire. Connect with the part of you that is comfortable taking up space and let yourself radiate confidence. Yes. This is who you are, pile number 3. This is who you truly are. And this is exactly what I was feeling for you. That this is not about materialistic things. This is not about who said what, who did what. No. You are far above that. Wow. Love. Yes. Whenever I say this is not about materialistic, blah, blah. Spirit says it is. For some of you, yes. But this is, again, this is not only love in terms of a romantic love, but it is love in terms of a spiritual love. I feel there is a connection with divine that you will feel that you have never ever felt before. That love is also coming to you. And the courage. You got the courage card. Wow. You will have the courage to do what it takes to let yourself shine. I think some of you have been holding yourself back because you know that you are very bright, but you fear how other people will react to your light. I think that is the ego which is for. Your mind has been playing that trickery on you for so long that, oh, I don't know what people will say. And oh, I don't know how people will react if they feel that you are like that, I am like that. But I think the King of Swords is bringing you so much clarity because sword energy is the intellect. The intellect and the Seven of Swords is trickery. So your intellect, the King of Swords energy is telling me that the intellect is going to overpower whatever trickery has been going on in your mind. And the Tower, meaning those trickery, those treacherous energies and those trick energies are like meeting their end. You will have the courage. You will do it. And you got the wolf spirit. Wow. Wilderness, freedom, belonging. Yes. You will finally feel free. I think maybe some of you have not been feeling that for some time. And you've always felt that, I'm unable to meet my kind of people. So yes, your kind of people are coming to you. There is a very, very beautiful message for you. Pile number 3. You are shining. You are becoming who you truly are. And Spirit is helping you do that within the next 3 months. These 3 cards. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, yes. The Queen of Pentacles talks about being generous, being grounded, and it says, how can I support myself and others? She talks about homes, she talks about finances, she says, let me use my resources wisely and care for the people around me. That's what you are becoming. 3 of Pentacles, yes, you are expanding. You will find people. You will find people. 2 of Cups, the sacred union, the number 2 romance. Yes, you're going to find people who are going to help you in this. And finally, you got the 2 of Pentacles. Wow, you got the 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. Maybe there is a balance that you feel. Let's kind of figure out, ask what this balance is. There is some sort of balancing that you want to do. Regarding what? Let's see. Wow. 6 of Cups, your past. Wow, you got the 6 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Whatever has, maybe your finances, you are worried about your finances, that if I get into this, how will I sustain myself or what will I do? Yes, the finances are coming to you. Abundance in excess is coming to you, and it is coming from the good deeds that you have done in the past. Your past karma is coming full time. It's coming like in excess, and it is giving you what you truly deserve. Pile number 3. Wow, this was the longest reading. Wow. So pile number 3, I'm thinking, again, the materialistic stuff you already know. It's coming. The luxury. You got Venus 2 times. Remember, I told you got Venus here. In both these cards, you got Venus. You got the sacred union. So pile number 3, rest assured the next 3 months are going to be a very, very beautiful transition period for you. You are going to move even up, and maybe you are reaching the level of the spiritual mastery. That's what you're aiming towards, and that's what you're getting. And along with that, along with the spiritual mastery, you are getting the material abundance. Because anyways, because you're vibrating so high, all these things will be attracted to you. It is but inevitable. This is all I had for you, pile number 3. If you like the reading, please give it a thumbs up. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful year, and wish you a very, very happy new year. I think I didn't wish you a happy new year when I started the reading. So let me end with wishing you a very, very happy new year, and may this year be very, very happy and successful for you. All right. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye.